You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the only one media group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities, and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dinny Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius whodini-blak Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
At dollarseed.com, all of our seeds are only $1 a pack. And we have online resources that teach you all about the rewarding hobby of growing your own plants, flowers, herbs, and vegetables. Imagine the joy you'll feel when your children actually help you harvest your first garden crop, or the pride of knowing you'll never need a florist again. Visit dollarseed.com and grow a little magic of your own for just $1. Dollarseed.com. What could be healthier?
Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the show. You're listening to VRL. That's Vigilantes Radio Live right here on iHeartRadio, and I'm your host, Denny. We have a very special guest for you guys, so you definitely want to stick around for that. And as a matter of fact, text your buddies, family members, or even share it on social media right now and let them know that we are about to dive deep into another interview. Before I bring my guest on, I do want to say, if you think that your life lacks focus, consider this. You are always focused on something. You know, you definitely have the ability to focus your attention. Sometimes that's television, it may be literature, movies, family, work, who knows? It could be anything. You definitely have the ability to focus your attention. But in order to benefit from that ability to focus, you must be willing to exercise control over it. Staying positive and productively focused is not so much a skill that must be learned as it is a choice that must be made. Much of the time, sometimes we could choose achievement, and sometimes we could choose a path of, chilling, right? It feels good to chill sometimes. You can choose victory or you can choose defeat. You can choose to keep yourself focused on the thoughts and actions which will move you forward, or you can choose to let your focus wander uselessly from one thing to another. Staying positive focus is a matter of choice, and you can focus your efforts in the direction of success whenever you choose to do so. Yeah, I think so, right? You can focus your efforts in the direction of success whenever you choose to do so. You are always focused on something, so make the choice to make that focus count. Take that from me, Coach Dini. That is my word, and word is bond.
Have you struggled budgeting your finances? Don't worry, you're not alone. HumbledBudget.com, that's HumbledBudget.com, is the help and resource you've been searching for. HumbledBudget.com is a personal finance and educational website with a great variety of topics when it comes to budgeting, taxes, investing, and the popular topic of FIRE, financial independence, retire early. HumbledBudget.com has a goal, and that's to help you reach your financial dreams, no matter what your goals are when it comes to finances. It doesn't matter where you start, where you come from, or where you are right now. HumbledBudget.com can help. What are you waiting for? Take that first step to the financial life you've dreamed of and go to HumbledBudget.com. That's HumbledBudget. HumbledBudget.com.
All right. Again, welcome to the show, guys. You are listening to VRL. That's Vigilantes Radio Live right here on iHeartRadio. And I'm your host, Dini. Our interviews are designed to go beyond the music, news, books, art, acting, films, technology, education, entrepreneurship, entertainment, and sometimes even that thing that we call the ego. Our interviews are designed to go behind the scenes and into the minds of these incredible human beings. You know, the ones who are out there giving it their all for me, for you, and for the world. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today we are joined by a young artist who has faced life's toughest battles with grace and emerged with the powerful voice that inspires. The music is heartwarming, and it teaches us to find happiness every single day. So join us as we sit down with the incredible, resilient 11-year-old singer, Sasha Friedman. From battling cancer to topping the iTunes pop charts with her single, Free to Be Me, Sasha embodies the spirit of perseverance and the power of finding joy amidst adversity. I want you guys to come along with us, dive deep into her journey, the stories behind her music, and her mission to spread happiness and hope. And with that, let's welcome Sasha to the show. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. How are you?
I'm great. How about you?
I'm great as well. Thank you for asking. So, first things first, Sasha. Of course, welcome to the show. But Free to Be Me is lighting up the charts. Tell us, how does it feel to see your song rock it up, you know, the iTunes pop charts in just one day?
It feels amazing. I was so excited to hear that my song had made it onto the charts only a couple hours after being released.
Did you expect that?
I did not. I expected nothing like that. I was so excited when I heard.
All right. So your song, it talks about being yourself and finding joy no matter what. With all that you've been through, where do you find that inner strength to remain so positive?
Just from everywhere. I have a really great life. I get to go on all these adventures, and it's just amazing to do that.
All right. And I believe I read somewhere that you collaborate with a production and writing team. Tell us about that teamwork, and how is it working with folks who are helping you put your thoughts into music?
Okay, so I work with Little Bird Big Sound. They are my production company, or I guess my producers. They're amazing to work with, and I just enjoy making music with them so much. I am 11 years old, and I'm a singer and songwriter based out of Atlanta. I produced the song, Free to Be Me, and I always loved singing from a young age. I enjoyed performing, and I was always around music when I was younger, and that kind of got me jump-started as a singer and songwriter. I did many after-school programs where I did music, and I learned various instruments with a lot of different people. I've learned guitar, ukulele, drums, piano, clarinet, violin, and I sing. So I learned a bunch, and I just really enjoy doing all those instruments and being on stage and performing, and I just love the attention.
Absolutely.
So,
all right. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. You can go.
All right. And, you know, as you were growing up, you were diagnosed at a young age, but you, being the fighter that you are, turned completely into music. Can you talk about that journey and how music was there for you?
So, right after we had recorded the song, I was diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma, which is a metastatic bone cancer. And I went through radiation, chemo, and I had 3 ribs removed. And during that whole timeline, I've been in and out of the hospital, and seeing how many people have to go through something that I had to go through and how hard the time can get, it's just, I want my music to make them feel better, and I want them to know that they're not alone in their journey, and that there's other people that have gone through it and that they can get through it as well.
Absolutely. Wow. And you've been singing since you could talk. Are there any early memories that your family shares with you?
My first play was a musical called Cats, and that's kind of one of the memories that I had, and I've always remembered that, because it was the first musical I ever did on stage, and so that's a big memory for my music career. Also, being able to play in a live band. I did School of Rock, and we played as a band, and we did cover songs. For example, I did Three Little Birds by Bob Marley. So That's also a really big memory of when I started. So it's just amazing to be able to do that.
Yeah. Would you ever perform in Cats again?
Yeah, I definitely would. It's so fun to perform. I definitely love performing. It's so fun. But I also just like singing. Like, one of my favorite songs is Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. And my dad always played Queen songs for me. So that's also a big thing that I like to do. I just like to sing. I'll go out and I'll sing anywhere. I'll sing on the streets. I'll sing just walking around. And one time I was on a cruise, a dinner cruise, and they were singing Zombie by the Cranberries. And I heard it, and I ran down there, and I started like lip singing, kind of whisper singing it, and they had called me up on stage. And that was the first time I ever like performed like that, like not on stage where like there's like a bunch of people in a theater, but that was the first time I was ever just on stage at like a big event. And so that was amazing. And that actually just happened when I finished radiation. That was the last thing we did in Boston. Was we did a song, and I performed, and it was crazy. It was amazing, and so many people came up afterwards, and it just made me feel so happy that it made them happy, and it's just so cool to be on stage.
Yeah. And as you keep doing that, the crowd will keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So not only do you sing, but you play instruments and, started creating your own beats. Which instrument is your favorite and why?
Definitely piano. It's, for me, I really like it, and it was really easy for me to learn. Also, it's the instrument I've been playing for the longest amount of time. I've been playing the piano since I was about 5 or 6.
Yeah.
So that's one of my favorite instruments for sure.
Right.
And I want to learn how to play another instrument, the cello. Have you guys watched Wednesday? So in Wednesday, there's a cello scene, and I really enjoyed listening to that. And so I really wanted to learn how to play the cello. So I asked my parents if we could get one, and they said, yeah, let's get you into lessons. And once you get lessons, we can buy you a cello. And so I really want to learn how to do that. I just really enjoy learning new instruments.
Nice. All right. So, you've mentioned that you like Queen. A lot of their music inspired you. But can you share with us a song that always lifts your spirit, no matter how you're feeling? You could play this song, and it automatically helps you feel better.
Medicine for the People by Knuckle Bear. That's a really good song because it's just so, it's a very deep song, and it's like a really emotional song, and I just really enjoy it because it always makes me happy. It's a long song, but I just really enjoy it, and I sing it every time it goes on the radio.
Nice.
So that's a song that always makes me happy when I listen to it.
All right. Well, we are getting ready to play Free to Be Me, and then we'll be right back for more Sasha Friedman. Stay tuned. Here we go.
I can see in your eyes that you're watching me, moving through this life to my own beat. Got no one's opinions to hold me back. Yeah, ain't no facade, this is the real. Cause I know in my heart that I'm the real deal. Not gonna lie. is yours, it's up to you to decide. You're gonna hold up the wall, play at the sidelines, or grab hold, take control of a brand new life. Woo! Don't be afraid, go on, step into yourself. You can take my hand, you know I'll be there to help. There'll be brighter days when you choose to embrace who you are. Life shouldn't be so hard. It's time we have some fun.
Yeah.
Hey, watch me move to the rhythm. Gonna let the music take control of me. Ain't nobody gonna take my beat. Yeah, you got the freedom. Ain't nobody doing you like you. The original, you know it's true. Yeah. Oh, oh, just move to the rhythm. Move to the rhythm. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, just move to the rhythm. Move to the rhythm. Yeah, yeah. Nobody gonna stop me from being myself. Yeah, just move to the rhythm. Nobody gonna stop me from being myself. Yeah, just move to the rhythm. It's time we have some fun. Hey, watch me move to the rhythm. Gonna let the music take control of me. Ain't nobody gonna take my beat. Yeah, you got the freedom. Ain't nobody doing you like you. And original, you know it's true. Yeah.
All right, all right. Welcome back again. Wow, that was Free to Be Me by Sasha Friedman. Oh man, what an incredible jam. I was over here rocking and grooving. Oh yeah, and moving. All right, let's go ahead and bring Sasha back. Hello, hello, hello. You're back with us.
Hello, thank you so much for playing that song. I'm so honored to be on your show.
Absolutely. I love that song. Wow, such an incredible job. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
The song is supposed to bring like happiness, and it's supposed to make people feel like they're free to be themselves and they don't have to be pushed around. They're free to be themselves, and that's okay because everyone should be free to be themselves. Like, why not? No one's gonna stop me.
Yes, indeed. So many hospital patients, young and old, are facing challenges as you did. How do you hope your music aids them in their recovery journey?
I want my music to make them happy. I want them to feel like they can get through it and that they're not the only ones and other people have done it and that they can too.
And finally, Sasha, as you continue to grow, what's next for you?
I want to be heard, and I want to make people feel happy. And that's really what I want. I actually have another song that's coming out very soon. It's about AI, and I think it's going to be a really big hit because AI is very popular right now.
Mm-hmm.
I love the song so much. It's just an amazing song.
All right, I can't wait to hear it.
It's basically about a robot who falls in love with a boy and tells the boy, I'm a robot, and he tries to pull the plug on her, but when he pulls the plug, she turns into a real girl. And since right now AI doesn't have any feelings, I made it so after that she just moved on. She didn't have feelings for him anymore. And because I know that that's a lot of things that people struggle with. People can struggle with breakups, and it's not the best time, and it's not a time that they want to relive. But I want my song to make them feel like they can't, like, that it's okay and other people have done it and you can get through it and it's okay. And so I try to make my songs happy, but they're still about something sad that you don't want to hear about or something that you don't want to talk about.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what AI is about. And so that's what I think it's going to be a big hit.
Can't wait to hear it. Your story, Sasha, is truly inspirational, and I'm sure your music will continue to uplift and heal many. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We appreciate your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Take care and have a wonderful night.
Are you ready? Listen up. I'm about to help you become a legend. Do you live in Pennsylvania and want to become a professional wrestler? Are you willing to put in the work but only find schools that want to rip you off? If you want to be a star, you need trainers who have experience and genuinely care about your success. And that's why the Stronghold Wrestling Academy is the only school for you. The Stronghold Wrestling Academy features a full gym and trainers with almost 100 years experience between them. Learn every aspect of the wrestling business, from the art of promo to crafting your persona. And most importantly, learn to wrestle like a pro. The Stronghold Wrestling Academy has graduates who've signed with Impact Wrestling, AEW, and even the WWE. Could you be next? For more information on our open house and upcoming classes, go to risewrestling.com and select train. That's RYSEwrestling.com and select train. Remember, half the battle is believing you have what it takes. The other half is why you have us, the Stronghold Wrestling Academy.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio Live. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab it from either Spreaker.com/Only One Media Group, Spotify, Castbox, iHeartRadio, iTunes, YouTube, the app Podcast Addict, or over at our website, which again is onlyonemediagroup.com, and that goes for every single show that we've ever aired. If you like to request some music or send something for me to play, email it to vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. That is V as in Victor. And here's my disclaimer: we are genre free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay but facts alone. And actually, scratch all of that, because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Just kidding. On behalf of myself, Denny, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word, because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Snapchat, TikTok, and all social media sites, as well as Spreaker, YouTube. We always follow back. Okay, well, just remember to put yourself into everything that you do and never stop investing in yourself. Peace, love, grilled cheese, and talk with you later.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Whodini-Blak Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.